Testing. What's the deal, y'all? Hey, man, I go by the name Mike Thrill, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm here on behalf of Thrill Boxing Magazine. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all be getting me mixed up with the other platform, Trill. That's not me. So you gotta say the Thrill. Gotta say the H, you feel me? But look, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to recap some stuff on, you know what I'm saying? But before I get into all that, cause really I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do this a while ago, man. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to start my pod in July. You know what I'm saying? I done did an interview and everything. So I said, this year, oh, you gonna drop this mug on YouTube. You feel me? So that's what I'm doing. It's the last day of the year. So that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? I ain't coming into the new year not being on YouTube. You feel me? So let's get it started, man. But before I get into, you know what I'm saying, everything, I want to introduce myself a little bit because, you know what I'm saying, they don't be knowing why I know so much about the sport. You know what I'm saying? Why I love the sport, you know, and just to say a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about what was it about 9 years ago? You know what I'm saying? I'm going on 17. You know what I'm saying? My best friend, you know, his name Winfrey Hot Boy Harris. You know what I'm saying? You might know him. He's currently 22-2 right now. You know what I'm saying? And basically, man, I used to go to the gym with him. He was crunk boxing. You know what I'm saying? So they had elite. I'm talking dog work. You know what I'm saying? I was in there watching dogs. So I just be going to the gym, world's best boxing in Detroit. And I'm just soaking up game, just seeing a lot. And I had already been a casual fan. You feel me? And I kid you not, I think my first people I seen sparring was him and Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? So I said, man, this is nice. I gotta come back, you know. And I started getting in there a little bit, man. I got in there a few times, you know, did a little boxing for a couple months, and ever since, you know, I just been locked in with the sport, man. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's a little bit about me. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to get into is I really want to recap 2022. You know what I'm saying? This year of boxing, it's been a lot going on, man. So we gotta let the record reflect. You know what I'm saying? And I did some polls on my story on my Thrill Boxing on Instagram, Thrill Boxing on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I did some polls, and I got a few awards I want to give out from my little platform. You feel me? So look, man. To start it off, I want to talk about, you know, some prospects that I feel like everybody should look at as prospects of the year. But it's one that I feel like gonna stick out, you know, out the bunch. We got Ammo Williams. You know what I'm saying? 13-0, 9 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? That boy from Texas can crack, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, he coming with aggression. And he fast. You know, he got pop. I don't see him get hit too much either, so I like that. Look like he got a chin and a motor on him. I believe I watched his last 5 fights. If didn't, it was the one before Dennis Douglas. I don't remember which one. But yeah, man, I'm very impressed. I could definitely see him being champion. You know what I'm saying? Within the next 2 years at middleweight. You know, next we got Keyshawn Davis, top ranked son, 7-0, 5 knockouts. You know, this kid got everything, man. I'm talking, he can box, he can bang, And I'm a big fan of defense. Y'all gonna learn that about me. I'm a big fan of defense. The boy don't get hit like that. You feel me? Like, dude don't really get hit. You got Diego Pacheco. Sorry if I mispronounce your name, my boy. But 17-0, 14 knockouts. And this one is like a sleeper because this dude, you know, he 6'5". You know what I'm saying? Fighting at middleweight. He fight at super middleweight too, I think. And he's a big middleweight, bruh. But he's making that weight, and it don't look like he struggling. You know, he can box. Originally looking at his record, I thought he was gonna be sleep and everything, and that was all he knew. But when I watched him, I'm like, dude got some skills. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely see why David Benavidez sparring on the regular. You know what I'm saying? And next we got Jared Big Baby Anderson. You know what I'm saying? This is my personal favorite, but I did do a poll, so everything ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what the people thought too. You know, 13 and 0. 13 knockouts, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta go, you feel me? I ain't say that, he said that. You know? I like these guys a lot, but me personally, if I was to give anybody the nod, you know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. Before I get to that, let me show y'all these dudes. Just in case, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really tapped in. You wanna know. I'm from the ghetto, so we gonna do it off the phone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all the equipment yet to put it on the screen. So you got, oh shit. Oh, that's a fail. It ain't. Oh yeah, it ain't doing me like I thought it would. But that's cool. Alright, we ain't gonna worry about that. Forget that happened. I was gonna try to show y'all the images of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Since I can't cut it in. But man, we got like I said, we got Ammo Williams, Keyshawn Davis, Diego Pacheco, Jared Big Baby Anderson. So let's see. Let's see who the votes was. So we got, damn, you can't see the poll, man. Y'all can't see the poll. They doing me dirty. It's cool. I told you, I'm from the ghetto. We a chess, baby. We resourceful. So look, Big Baby, 42%. Keyshawn Davis, 42%. Pacheco 8, Ammo 8. So I guess I gotta be the one to do the tiebreaker. I'm gonna have to go with Big Baby Anderson, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do that. I got to, man. He's looking promising. Like, I'm talking, Keyshawn's looking promising too, but he looking like he could be world champion next year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna emote. So look, man, that's that, man. Prospect of the year, Jared Big Baby Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Up next, you know what I'm saying? I personally felt like I needed to do an upset of the year. I felt like I needed to do an upset of the year. It ain't gonna be the same as performance of the year. It's exactly what I said. Upset. So look, we had Hector Garcia over Chris Colbert. We had Bivol over Canelo. We had, you know what I'm saying, Baumgartner over Meyer. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if people would consider this one, but that Steve Spark Montana Love fight was kind of interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. It was like, it was some theatrics going on to that. So, I don't think I did a poll for this one, but I'm gonna have to, let me make sure I do a poll for that one. I definitely didn't. I gotta get at to Bivol. You got to. You got somebody coming off, I believe, 5 straight victories. If I'm correct, was it 3 straight knockouts? You know what I'm saying? He ain't stopped Callum Smith, but he was, you know what I'm saying? He was cooking him. So you had somebody who, you know, been reigning. I would say Canelo was pound for pound for the last at least 2-3 years. If not Crawford. But definitely I felt like in 2021 he had sealed the deal for #1. And you know, Bivol came in, and I'm gonna be honest, I was telling everybody, this is not gonna be an easy fight, man. Like, I know what I be talking about. Now I thought Canelo would catch him or something, because I respect his power. But man, Bivol, he got in there, and that boy feet ain't stopped moving. He ain't showed no signs of slowing down. You know, everything, it was just a flawless boxing performance, man. I can't lie. Like, you know, Canelo, you know, he done had conditioning issues in the past. So, it wasn't too crazy. But I ain't seen him look that bad in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, I can't even hold you. I have to get at him. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, upset of the year. Got to get at the Bivol over Canelo. Let me see, man. Let me see what else we got. Okay, we got moment of the year. Now, I did a poll. For this one. I say moment of the year. I said you got Caleb, the grave digging knockout. You know what I'm saying? He knocked my Midwest boy out. You know what I'm saying? I honestly thought, you know what I'm saying, it would be a decision. But man, ooh. But yeah, that was the moment. Him, you know what I'm saying? And then the next one was Tank knocking out Rolly. And then you had Haney's successful trip to Australia. You know what I'm saying? That first one, you know what I'm saying? The Pops wasn't even looking like he was about to make it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it looked like they was about to play your boy. Then, you know what I'm saying, they had a little sad music on the commercial. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm home. I'm here. I'm coming then. They didn't hug, you know what I'm saying? Had a little sad music in the back. And you know what I'm saying? My boy did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Came back with all them things. So, moment of the year, 50%, you know, going to the winner. The fans said Tank knocking out Rolly, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a great build up. You know, Rolly damn sure know how to sell a fight. You know, he talked big shit. I know he was selling a lot of people. He was telling people, bet your house. I hope you ain't bet your house. I hope you ain't bet your house. You probably can't even watch this. But look, and then, you know, Tank just looked good in there, man. Just boxing well. I honestly thought it was gonna be more of a beatdown than him boxing, but I'm learning throughout Tank's fights that when he fight bigger guys, you know, he gonna show that boxing ability. You know, he don't be wanting to get caught with nothing crazy. And if it was what, fifth or sixth round, boom. You know, what can I say, man? Moment of the year. People said it, man. All right, next. I just gotta go and get this out the way. I said Coach of the Year. 3 nominees. Derrick James. Derrick James. Derrick James. You feel me? Like, hey man, I'm not even about to play with y'all. We ain't even about to play. I ain't about to play with none of y'all. Alright? Coach of the Year, Derrick James. I ain't. Listen. Wait, what more can I say, man? We got Errol Spence. You know, Unified Champion. We got Jermell Charlo. You know, he just collected all them things, you know what I'm saying? Undisputed. King of 154, you know. Tough division. Now, not that long ago, we just had Frank Martin. I don't know if you would call that an upset, but Michelle Rivera was, you know, he was looking like future champion, and made him look ordinary in there. So, if that ain't Coach of the Year, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my Coach of the Year, Derrick James. Let's see, man. What else we got? What else we got? Before we get to the last two. Alright. So I got a Performance of the Year. Sorry. I got Women's Fighter of the Year. You know, I didn't want to be biased. I definitely had to do a poll for this one. Now, while I know people troll, so it was gonna be some polls where I looked at it and it was like, okay, you tripping, and I was gonna have to make an executive decision on some of them. But it looked like y'all did pretty good on the polls, man. So I might not have to interfere with nothing. But the nominees for Women's Fighter of the Year, we had Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? If I'm correct, matter of fact, I ain't got to even second guess it. Claressa Shields is the most accomplished boxer to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Between men and women. If I'm correct, 3-time undisputed. You know, nobody's doing that. I don't even think nobody been undisputed twice. You know, no men. So yeah, you know, she did that. You know, and then you have Alicia Baumgardner fighting out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? The birthplace. You feel me? She beat a tough little vet in Matisse earlier this year, and now she just got the upset against Meyer. So, you know, she been looking like a fan favorite out here, man. Then last we got Katie Taylor, man. Katie Taylor is man, she was in a great fight against Serrano. Got the dub. I felt like it was close, and I felt like they did the right thing. You know, she started shaky, but you know she pulled it out just like a champion should. Now, 50% chose the winner. 50% of the poll, with 36 going to second place, 14 going to third, and man, we got Claressa Shields, Women's Fighter of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So give it up. Yeah, so that's that, man. All the belts, you know what I'm saying? She really that. What more can I say about her? So look, what else we got? It's personally my favorite category because I love knockouts. Don't we all? You know what I'm saying? Knockout sale. You know, all the casuals, everybody know Tank. Everybody know all the guys that's really sleeping shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. When I was a casual fan, that's all I really cared about too. You know what I'm saying? So I can't blame you. So my nominees for KO of the Year, Joe Cordina against I hope I'm saying y'all name right. I believe that was the like the third round, if I'm correct. Maybe, yeah, I'm hoping it's the third round. Hope I'm right. Plant Darrell. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful knockout. Beautiful. Nice little feint up top. That was all she wrote. You know, I was trying to watch Kambosos and Devin at the same time, so I'm watching them. You know what I'm saying, on the TV and the laptop, and then I just happened to look at Plant Darrell. Boom. Perfect timing. Wood Conlon. You know, it's always a sight to see when a fighter get punched out the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Punched out the ring. I mean, you know, that was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. Wilder Helenius is my final candidate. You know, honestly, that's what I expect from Wilder. It's like probably the strongest heavyweight I've ever seen. I can't tell you about Ernie Shavers. I didn't see him, you know what I'm saying, live and direct. But yeah, man, we gotta go. I know who I chose, but we gonna go to the polls for this one. You know what I'm saying? So we got 58% for the winner. Plant Darrell, man. You know what I'm saying? The grave digger, you know? Shout out to the dog. But hey, man. Caleb did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, knockout of the year, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Alright, man. Let's see. What else we got? Now, before I get to the fighter of the year, you know what I'm saying? In the fight of the year, I gotta get to the performance of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just a bonus one for me. I didn't do a poll for this one because I ain't need nobody interfering with my thoughts. This is my personal opinion. But my 4 candidates were Inoue, down there too. Inoue, you know, he cooked my boy, man. He cooked me though, man. Damn, cooked me. You know what I'm saying? Bivol outboxing. Bivol outboxing him, man. Like, cooked him. Like I said. Haney Kambosos too. You know, Haney went over there twice, did his thing, and I believe the second one was a lot better than the first one. You know, I believe we can all agree on that. You know, the first one, you know, was mostly jabs, and the second one, he gave you a lot to see, man. In that fight. Last candidate was Charlo Castano too. For performance of the year. I think Charlo just boxed beautifully, man. Like, he was using his angles well. Castano showed why he would belong there. But I believe the 9th round, you seen it coming a little bit. You seen him fading. You seen Charlo landing big shots. And he packed my boy up, man. Packed him up. I wish I could show y'all the picture, but I can't. I can't show y'all the video. But that was my performance of the year. Charlo Castano too. Yeah, man, he been slept on. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all need to put Charlo in pound for pound list. We need to talk about that. Cause y'all been playing with my boy. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't having that next year. So when he packed the zoo up, matter of fact, we don't even need that fight. Y'all need to put him on there now. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna give y'all my pound for pound list too. But now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Fight of the year. Now, I'm conflicted with this one because I got my personal favorite and I got what the fans would say, you know, and then I got, you know, one that people not really people probably was sleeping on. So you got Taylor Serrano, fighter of the year. You got Lubin Fundora. You got Wood Conlon. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like no one was adding this in the conversation, so I had to put it. Charlo Castano too. Hey, I love the fight. I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? I love the fight, man. What can I say, man? Now, in the polls, let's see what we got in the polls. So, in the polls, oh, okay. They knew what they was talking about. So, the winner on the polls for Fighter of the Year was Charlo Castano too. Now, where I have to disagree is because I didn't feel like it's tit for tat. When you say Fight of the Year, I feel like you gotta have one of them fights that was like, ooh. And this fight, it was like, we seen it. We seen what was happening. Lubin Fundora, my personal, well, I won't say my personal favorite because I was really heartbroken. I ain't gonna hold you. Erickson Lubin is the most slept on fighter at 54. You know, he really been taking the risks. You know, I'm talking about he been taking risks, good competition for I don't know how many years now. And you know, he done fell short twice, but you know, I still see him being champion, to be honest. And he was in there with a bad style. He was in there with a bad style. 6'6", you know, can fight on the inside. Crazy power, you know, I just felt like he had the wrong game plan in that fight, you know. But, you know, he was able to drop him, put hands on Fundora. But ultimately, Fundora, you know, he put that paint on him, had him lumped up. Wish I could show y'all the pictures, but I can't. I can't edit that shit. And Wood Conlon was a good back and forth battle. And I felt like that was a slept on. I don't know if that was slept on to the world, but I know in the US, you know, they were sleeping on that. And me personally, I gotta give it to Taylor Serrano. You know what I'm saying? Fight of the year, because they was going at it, man. You had Serrano pressing the action. You know, I'm talking about we was in my house screaming, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Serrano pressing the action. Then you had Katie, who just did start boxing well. They both got hurt. Katie looked a little more hurt at times. But throughout the round, she was picking it up. You know, I felt like she closed the gap toward the end. You know, and a lot of people felt like Serrano got robbed. I don't agree. I feel like you can't start strong and just let the fight go. We seen it happen with a few. I ain't gonna say no name. We seen that happen with a few people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my fight of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Serrano. Now look, now I gotta wrap it up with this one. My fighter of the year. I gotta wrap it up with this one, man. I love all these guys. This one is hard for me. I'm glad I had to vote. Devin Haney, 23 years old. Went to Australia twice, conquered the world. All the belts, all of them. You can't say you're not the number one lightweight. I know Tank, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, got all the belts. He has all the belts. What can you say? All the email, paper champion shit. I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I met Devin before, and I was like, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody. You know something when you see it. You know, Bevo. Hey man, we back, man. They hating on me, man. You know know what I'm saying? Talking about maximum, you know what I'm saying, recording reach or something like that. You see me talking about fight of the year, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You couldn't wait? But look, man. I wasn't looking at the camera, sorry. But look, man. Like I was saying, fighter of the year. You know, we had Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Overseas twice. 23 years old. Who doing it like that, man? You know what I'm saying? We gotta let go of this email champion, paper champion. You know, all of that. All the criticism. It should be no criticism for Devin Haney. After doing that, when he didn't, I don't think he had to do that, to be honest. But he did. You know what I'm saying? Damn near shut out the first time. Second fight, damn near shut out again. Cook Campos. And Campos is hey, cold. Made him look ordinary, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Bivol. You know, Cook, my favorite Mexican of all time. Canelo. Cook, my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Had that boy shadow boxing a little bit, you know. Had him punching arm. Yeah, that guard tight. Yeah, that guard tight. You feel me? You know, then beat Canelo. You know, dethrone Canelo. Even though Canelo's still the undisputed king at 68. You know, he told him, you know what I'm saying? Go back down there, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Then he cooked Zurdo. You know, who I believe was, 44 no, I believe. Made him look ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Cooked him. I don't even know if Bivol really got cracked that much in that fight. You know, we all had, you know, our, you know, things we felt about Zurdo, but hey, man, that OB meaning something a lot of the time. You know, 43 tried, man. You know, then Bivol did his thing, so you know that's fighter of the year type shit. Anyway, earlier in the year, you know, fought down there again. Cooked my boy, second round. Great knockout. It was, I ain't gonna lie, I stayed up to watch that, bruh, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I caught that. Great knockout. I didn't really want to see you down there and go out like that, but I had a feeling he was gonna pack him up. You know, then recently, Paul Butler, easy work. You know, he didn't go through much. It was like he was looking for more action. You know, he was trying to bring something out of Paul Butler so he can get the knockout, but you know, he had to go take it, man. He had to go hunting because Paul Butler wasn't giving much of nothing. Like, Paul Butler was, man, he came to get his check, survive. You know what I'm saying? Came to go 12. And he did not go 12, by the way. If I'm correct, it's 11th. I could be wrong, but I believe it's 11th when he stopped him. If it was not the 12th, okay, 11. I'm gonna stick with it. This is my story. I'm gonna stick to it. My fourth candidate for fighter of the year, Bam, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Man, I love that dude, man. Love guy, man. He got me paying more attention to that division. You know, nice upset win earlier this year. Highlight reel too. Nice. Man, what more can I say? Then he beat, see, y'all ain't gonna do that to me. Y'all trying to get me to pronounce his name wrong. SSR. Rungvisai. I'm gonna say that's his name. I hope I'm right. That's his name, yes. Cook, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of speeding through this because I don't want the shit to cut off on me again. Forgive me for speeding through it. You know what I'm saying? And Then he got a nice little win in his third fight. I believe that was on the Canelo Triple G undercard. I'm fact check. If I'm wrong, just forgive me. I'm a little. It's late. All right. But yeah, man, he had 3 big wins. In a way, had 2 big wins. Bivol 2 big wins. Haney beating Kambosos twice. So we go to the poll, man, and let me see. Let's see what y'all voted for Fighter of the Year. Okay. See, this is where I gotta interfere. Because we had a poll on Twitter, poll on Instagram. Instagram poll was Haney. Twitter poll was Bivol. But I gotta keep it straight with you, bruh. We gotta get at the Bivol, man. We got to. Got to. It's just like Haney, you know, man, that was a great risk to take. And he in my book he already a young legend for that. But Bivol, his year was nothing short of Fighter of the Year, man. You know, I have to say Bivol. You know, but don't get me, like I said, Thrill Boxing, Instagram, Haney, Thrill Boxing Twitter, Bivol, you know, but hey man, I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Say hello to the bad guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Dimitri Bivol is my Fighter of the Year, man. And he deserved it, man. And I just want to say one more thing. Bivol, please leave Canelo alone, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, leave him alone, bro. Like, as a fan, leave him alone, bro. Like, nah, if he keep messing with you, go and fight him again. I give him a good shot, but I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Go get that belt from Better BF. I'm sorry, the 3 belts. Go and get them, bro. And leave my boy Canelo alone until you get him. Don't listen. I'm trying, and I ain't saying Canelo can't beat you. I'm just saying I need Canelo to fight Benavidez, and I don't need him messing that up. Fighting you. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave Canelo alone so he can fight Benavidez, because that's what we need, man. Speaking of what we need, because I know this video gonna cut off on me soon, so we gonna try to wrap that up. You feel me? Speaking of what we need, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the fights I want, and this is on my wish list. This is on my wish list, man, for 2023. We need, listen, Spence and Crawford. We need that, bruh. We need that. We need that. Oh, no, we need that. Look, if y'all want to be considered one of the best welterweights to ever do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking all-time great shit. Why wouldn't? Come on, man. That's all-time great shit. For either guy. You know what I'm saying? Boots, Virgil. You know what I'm saying? Some type of eliminator or something. Need to see that. Boots, Ennis, Virgil Ortiz. Baumgardner. I need her to get that. I need her to get all them belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I need her to get all them, so run that. I think that's coming. Canelo Benavidez. We need that fade. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez is a great fighter, man. Scary guy. One of the most scary in boxing, in my opinion. In the way, Fulton. You know what I'm saying? Fulton got to get that strap so we can run that undisputed. You know, Charlo Fundora. I think Fundora will finally meet his match, man, if he fight Charlo, but can't count him out, man. He crack. You know, he got some big advantages. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see Keith Thurman fight twice. Like, I wish I could see him fight twice. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? We need that Charlo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? We need that, man. Y'all got to run that. Run that, bruh. We need Wilder Ruiz, Wilder Joshua, maybe even. You know what I'm saying? We need these the fights we need, man. You know what I'm saying? This is legendary shit, man. If we get one of these, it's up. I'm going to be at it. You getting my money. You hear me? Shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? I need my best friend in there. I need my best friend on a big card next week, so I'm manifesting it right now. Went for Hot Boy Harris. You know, he's one of the best super middleweights. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the best middleweights. Had to move up. And I need him on one of these big cards, man, so he can show them skills. And yeah, man. That's all, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them cutting my video off again. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Matter of fact, you get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, man. It was nice to meet y'all, man. I hope y'all tap in more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some guests, big interviews coming soon. You know, a lot of special things happening, man. You know, I was supposed to start this earlier this year. I'm gonna admit, I got a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Clothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm making clothing and things like that. So, you know, we gonna have a big year, man. Subscribe, you know, tap in, man. I'm gonna have a lot to say, man. See y'all soon, man. I'm gonna try to record a video soon, recapping maybe the Tank fight, Tank and Hector Garcia. Tank about to knock him out, by the way. Tank about to pack the boy up. You know what I'm saying? But I like Hector, though. I do like Hector. I do like Hector, man. But yeah, that's it, man. Get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's through a boxing magazine, man. Big things coming.